Momoland's Daisy says Finding MOMOLAND was rigged. Another survival show. Just in case you didn't know, this is Daisy from MOMOLAND. She's been kind of missing from the group for the past like 5 or 6 months. It's been too long since we've seen her actually part of the group, and now maybe we see why. So Daisy, as of right now, is trying to, well, I'm pretty sure she's been trying to leave the company for a long while at this point, and I guess this is just one of the steps to kind of like really seal the deal in that case, because like I can't imagine them really wanting to bring her back in after this kind of exposure. Dude, I'm like, shh. I think that there were some receipts for this too, for like the amount that she was due for being a part of the group. You know, this kind of news it's actually very relevant right now, considering like all of the Produce 101 drama that's been going on. Like we discovered last year, as in like a few weeks ago, that all of the Produce 101 shows were rigged, and now like X1 is banded. We don't even know really for sure for Eyes 1 too. Like this, everything is getting exposed at this moment, dude. It's actually kind of insane. This is kind of like, I feel like at this point, like any survival show at this point, dude, is like I have no more trust, no more faith now, dude. Like all these shows, like I think they're just, at this point, like I don't think anyone will actually really see them as like legit anymore, you know? And like think about like all of the survival shows that have been there in the past, you know, like even like twice. Like I remember seeing some speculation how like that was rigged too, considering how they brought back in Momo, even though she was eliminated from like, episode 4. Like I get it though, like survival shows are very successful, as we've seen from these past 4 Produce groups, as we see from Twice, I think Stray Kids is also pretty successful, and they also kind of came from like a kind of survival show. Pentagon, Winner, Icon, Idol Producer, the Chinese ones, like dude, this list goes on. It's just, it makes sense for why they try to rig it. I mean, for why it would be rigged, because then like, as long as it doesn't get exposed, like that's how it's like basically almost a guarantee that that group is gonna be successful. Hopefully From 9 wasn't raided. They're like, I feel like, actually I think I do remember hearing some kind of news that was raided too. See, dude, you can't trust these shows at all anymore, you know? So according to this article right here, the show involved 10 trainees from MLD Entertainment, which used to be Double Kick Company, who had to compete for a spot in a new girl group, which will later become MOMOLAND. The final members were determined 60% based on producer evaluation, 20% based on online viewer votes, and 20% based on votes from the audience at the final performances. But really, is that legit though? Now, let me tell you, I didn't really watch the show because like at the time of it being like over, like I really wanted to watch it, but there were 0 English subs that were being created for it. So I couldn't, man. Like at the time, I love survival shows, man. They're so entertaining. But so I couldn't even like really watch any of it at all. There's like a few clips on YouTube, but like not the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So if you didn't know, Daisy was not part of the original lineup at first. She did get limited in the show. So it was like after the first debut, like she came in along with Teha as well, which was from another survival show, Produce 101. Those two came in after the first release. They came in for the first comeback, and apparently, according to Daisy, on the day I was eliminated, the agency contacted me and asked to have a meeting the next day. They told me that they had already planned to include me into MOMOLAND regardless of my elimination, and that I would debut in the next album once the promotion for the first album were over. When I entered the waiting room after my elimination, someone from the company told me not to worry because they had plans for me. And you may be thinking, you know what, maybe Daisy just lying, like she's just lying her ass off, really just trying to leave in any way possible. But even a source from MOMOLAND Entertainment, or MLD Entertainment, stated, it is true that we made an offer to Daisy to join the NX album, but she joined MOMOLAND because she agreed to it. As an agency, we simply added a new member to fill in the aspects that were lacking in the group. So, you know, with that just really drives home how legit this pretty much is, because I mean they're kind of confirming what Daisy's talking about with that statement, you know. Also, damn, they didn't really mention Taya. They just said added a new member instead of like new members, and I'm pretty sure they joined at the same time too, like during the Wonderful Love, the first comeback. Shame. Also, she also along with all the other members that were confirmed for debuting in the group, had to pay for the production costs for the show as well, and that's $60,000, not including like the trainee fees as well too. So it's just stacking on top of it. It's just kind of weird for like why or like how they handled like Daisy in this group. Like she like there wasn't any kind of like excuse made for her. You know how like she's sick or something. I think there was some kind of like dating rumor back last year, but like I'm not really. I think that was like the first kind of thing that caused her to like kind of just basically disappear from the group. But like apparently I think that was like early in the year, because apparently she has not been participating in any of their activities since February 2019. So maybe this is to show like why she feels so mistreated and why she really wants to get out and why she's exposing them like this, dude. I wonder how like the other members, like, you know, since Taeha left, Youngwoo, well, she's still part of the company, so I guess she won't really. I'm not sure. Does Daisy have it? I don't think Daisy has an Instagram either. I think everyone else has one though. Oh, damn, dude, like this is not only gonna damage, like pretty much permanently damage the reputation of the company, but also probably like the group as a whole too. But to be fair, like the company did this to themselves. They had to come in with this, with how they mistreated her. It just sucks for everyone involved, dude. Oh shit. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this whole situation. Let me know what you think about all of this, and yeah, click over here, I guess, to watch some kind of MOMOLAND reaction that I did. This is kind of a bad time for it, but you know, hey, I gotta get that promo in, you know. Alright, that does it for me. Thanks for watching this video. If you like videos from me, for more videos especially, go to video like this one, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Alright, lots of love.